last panel, we identified the critical issues of this election: the climate emergency, meaningful responses to reconciliation, pandemic recovery, and significant responses to addressing the legacy of systemic racism, particularly anti-Black racism, Islamophobia, and anti-Asian racism. So the question this time is, were these questions addressed? And I'll just make one comment. I didn't hear or read any of the leaders mentioning Black Canadians at all. Let's start with Chuka on this one.
Thanks, Robin. No, I didn't either. And I think notably, just as the election was beginning, in the same time as there was the eruption of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, there was also the natural disasters that struck Haiti, two in rapid succession. And Trudeau committed that Canada would be there for the people of Haiti, which, to be fair, has never been a good thing in the past. But still, he said that Canada would provide aid, was never mentioned again, never brought up again. No, I don't think any of those issues were addressed, certainly not in a meaningful way, even if they were mentioned. And I think the fact that one of the major issues in the last week of the campaign, for example, has been whether or not a questioner in the English language debate implied that Quebecers were racist demonstrates that the political debate, the sort of sanctioned political debate in the country, is far removed from what actually matters.
Rachel, let's go to you. What do you think?
Well, I agree. I agree. I think that even with the First Nations, even with the issues that are affecting our people, there's no calls and there's no action about the systemic racism, which is the underlying root of many of our issues. There's still basically just the jostling, and people are in the debate. All they did was sort of undermine each other and, say your mother dresses you funny. That wasn't effective in actually coming forward with concrete plans or any kind of legislation or any kind of anything in their platforms that was actually going to make some kind of a change. So I think that I agree. I did not hear any mention of any type of racism. There's still police going and raiding off the eastern shore with our Mi'kmaq brothers. So they're brothers and sisters. So there's still ongoing things that are happening despite the talk. It's rhetoric. It's not action.